What does hosting an indoor street cricket final that celebrates inclusivity and diversity mean to you personally, and why is it important in today's game?
To me personally, it's to see the children's faces. I think it's amazing to see how much they enjoyed the day, and the work behind it, preparing for this. That's what makes it worthwhile, because what today is about the children, but to see how much they've enjoyed it, the competitive nature, but the spirit they played it in, for me, was personally something that I took away from today that made me quite proud of the team that's put this together.
How have you seen this tournament create opportunities for people who might not traditionally be represented or feel represented in cricket?
Yeah, so for me, this is where the relationship with Diversity Development Trust came in. So they're a strategic development partner arm for South Yorkshire Mayoral Combined Authority about engaging deprivation wards, Afghani refugee councils, but also looking at how we could engage with different communities. If you look at the teams that have been part today, they're part of an informal process, informal program. So it's a street program where children aren't connected to clubs. They don't pay regular membership. This is about turn up, play, have fun, because they don't at the minute feel comfortable to take that step into club cricket. So it's a stepping stone. What today's been about in terms of engaging them, get them playing, get them motivated, and then signposting them into what's most appropriate for them.
Was there a moment in today's tournament that embodied the spirit of the tournament about diversity and inclusion?
Yeah, so we had a game between Sharrow, which is our Chance Shine product in Sharrow, and the ACE programme, which is our Black and Afro-Caribbean programme. We had a young girl bowling against quite a talented young batter, and it got to the stage where she was quite struggling, so we actually paused the game and actually rotated the bowler just to give her that little bit of time to come away from that. But what I loved about the actual experience was we got girls and we had mixed gender participating together. We had different ethnicities, we had different demographics. So it was all about actually putting together an environment, but using cricket as a vehicle to say cricket's for everybody.
Fantastic. In what ways has this form of cricket helped to break down barriers, whether they're cultural, social, physical or economic?
Yeah, I think the first thing is when you bring young people together, if you've got a format that's quick, it's fun, everybody's participating, it doesn't enable for time to actually stop and think about what we're doing. So for me, the style of this format is fast-paced, everybody bowls, everybody bats, everyone's involved, so that makes everyone feel part of it. It unifies people, because you've not got, potentially 50 over cricket where your main batters bat and main bowlers bowl, everybody participates. But as we set this programme up, it wasn't about all boys teams or even all girls teams, it was about people who wanted to participate and providing that opportunity and enabling them to do so.
Looking ahead, how would you like these finals, this event, to inspire the next generation of players from diverse backgrounds?
Well, one of the things I'd like to try and do, we do that inside our street programmes, is actually inspiring these young people to become coaches, become activators, become leaders. Because what you're doing then is you're enabling them to pass on the experiences and the opportunities that they've had. If you look at some of the coaches that were there today, they've actually been part of that process. So they're former street project participants who have then gone on and thought, do you know what, I'd like to coach, I'd like to be an activator. So for me, it's about creating that legacy opportunity by inviting even the younger players. I don't think being a leader means you have to be over 16 or 18 or older. I think leaders can be produced and developed at any stage, and we saw that with some of the young people today. I mean, we had a 9-year-old who participated, and he wanted to bat, bowl, field, captain, be involved, and he was inspiring the other children around him. So for me, we provide the opportunity, we provide the platform for them to enjoy themselves, and then hopefully it inspires them to go on and do more for the game.
And finally, I appreciate that today has been about the teams, about the various people, the coaches, the parents who have come together. But without the partners with the Yorkshire Cricket Foundation, how important are they for this sort of event to actually take place?
For me, that's the critical part. It's the partnership, it's the unity of different organisations coming together. What we found quite quickly was, yes, we have different strategies, and obviously cricket is our primary one, but actually when you look at what other organisations, in particular Diversity Development Trust, they're about engaging the communities that we possibly can't get into. So we provided the cricket, they provided the engagement, South Yorkshire Mayoral Command Authority helped with the funding, and it all brought us all together to provide what we did today, which was an amazing experience which united communities. The cohesion inside of it was brilliant, and the best of all, it was played in a wonderful spirit and enjoyed by everybody.
Well, that's a great way to end the interview on. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.